Are you ready?
I'm ready, go for it. This is going to be a game changer. An AMG EV is somewhat of a contradiction in terms for you and me. It's two things that for us will never go hand in hand together. You look at any post that AMG has ever done about an electric vehicle and just look at the comment section and you'll just see people asking for V8s. That's how our minds work. And as Mr. AMG, I feel exactly the same as you guys do. Heck, check this out. It's the only piece of merch I've ever done on the channel, the motto exhaust on or else, and it just reflects our desire and love of the V8 and great engine soundtracks from the past. Why did the C63 tank so badly in this generation? Because you and I, forget EVs, even with combustion cars, we demand that the heritage, the AMG sound, all of that element needs to be right. And the EVs that they've done so far, those lightly skinned Mercedes EQ cars, have not even been in the same universe as our expectations. But this car next to me is a different breed altogether. This is the codename C590, and it's the replacement for AMG's GT 4-door coupe. But this is a from the ground up developed AMG vehicle, just like your AMG GT, just like the SL, just like they developed the new age G63. It's from ground up AMG. But this car, like you and me, has got a bit of an obsession. It's got a bit of a mental problem, and it is obsessed with the V8 engine. AMG have actually installed into this an electric V8 mode, and it's not just sound, it's also gear shifts, it's also haptic feedback. So there's a lot to unpack here. I'm about to get an exclusive. It's a first passenger ride in this thing. And today's not about performance, it's not about speed. We know all of that comes in with the EV anyway. Today is about that emotional aspect that's been lacking, not just from AMG EVs, but EVs in general. Is the electric V8 within here, is it gonna add to the experience, or is it just a silly party gimmick that is gonna be forgettable? That's what we're here to see. And that's what I'm really excited about. Let's jump in and see what it's like. So guys, here we are inside the C590, which is the code name, as I said, for the new GT 4-door, essentially. And this is really exciting for me, okay? Because this drive today, it's not about the dynamics or the performance. It's more about seeing if we can find some of that soul that we really, really look for in any AMG, regardless of what's powering it. Now I know what you guys are thinking, fake engine noises can go in the bin, but that's not what we do at Remove Before Race. So let's remove our preconceptions and our bias. Let's go for a bit of a race and see if this thing can't change our mind. To introduce you guys, this here is Frank. He's head of driving dynamics and e-drive at Mercedes AMG. So a guy who knows what he's talking about. Absolute pleasure to meet you, sir.
Pleasure for me to meet you, and I'm glad to give you an introduction of our emotional drive.
So off we go on the streets of Falterbach. Frank, I believe we're starting in C mode.
When coasting in C drive mode, it's very quiet.
Yep.
But if you push the throttle a bit, you hear a bit of roaring, so you get a glimpse. The car has power. And then you hear some roaring, even in comfort mode.
I can hear a little bit. Something in the background.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready, go for it. No. That's crazy. Do it again. So familiar.
It's our V8.
This is going to be a game changer. That sounds, I mean, I'm so used to driving these cars in these type of situations, your ICE cars, and that sounds literally, I feel like, have you hidden an engine in the front? Can I check the bonnet?
For sure we can do afterwards, but you should believe me.
The thing about this is, every EV that I've ever sat in, the best of the best, at some point they get boring. This is on another level, because what we love about a great AMG performance car is the fact that you can go through gears, the fact that you can make it play like a musical instrument. How many times have you heard me say that? But the thing I love about a great V8 or any i6 or V12 or anything that AMG have ever made. It's being able to play it like a musical instrument. That's exactly what this thing is doing. When the pops and bangs are going off, I can kind of hear it and like feel it in my seat.
You feel the haptic of the downshift and the upshift.
So I'm not imagining that, that's actually happening. The haptic.
And if you want to, switch back to the C mode and you have
comfort.
Quietness, comfort at its best.
My daily car is a GLC hybrid, and I've used it 80% in electric mode over the 12,000 miles that I've used it so far. So I'm not opposed to using a car when it comes to daily activities like that. I'm okay with it. I think it's actually it's the perfect thing when you want to kind of relax and drive in a luxurious way. So that all makes sense to me. That is absolutely insane. And the thing is, AMG have had so much learning over the years with augmenting sound anyway from real engines that I can really see that now it's paid off and it's coming into, you know, great use now in a EV. I can't even believe that this thing is an EV.
Sound design has always been one of the major topics in development for AMG.
I mean, you're right. AMG are one of the few manufacturers actually who've had dedicated sound design departments for a long time now, which not everyone has. You know, for a lot of manufacturers, that's kind of been a new thing. Can you hear this thing? That's what. You know what? You're going to come into this car, right? And I know we're all pessimistic, and we're all going to be like, fake engine sounds. But even if I bet you, and I challenge you guys, when this car comes out, whenever it is, jump in this car, right? Take a test drive, whether it's at your dealer or whatever, and try to stop yourself from smiling when this is happening. You will not be able to do it, I promise you, because an AMG fan recognizes an AMG fan, right? And this thing is as V8 obsessed as you or I. I wore this shirt on purpose today. It's the only piece of merch, as you know, I've ever done at RBR. And Exhaust On or Else has always been about why we love the heritage of great exhaust sounds, particularly the AMG V8. And this for me ticks all of those boxes. Really, really does. This thing just gives you like giggle-inducing emotion, right? You feel what I would call the soul of the real AMG V8s within here. It's through the haptic feedback, the way that when there's a burble, you can hear it. You can almost hear like the pistons moving in a strange way, and then when the pops and bangs go off, you feel that haptic feedback in your seat as well. And all of it is authentically replicating. It's not just the sound, it's the behavior of the vehicle, the behavior, from what I can tell, of the throttle. I mean, he's going through gears here, and we spoke about how this is like a way more advanced version of what Hyundai did in the Ioniq 5N, but from what I can tell, much more advanced. And I don't think it's just a gimmick. I think here this is a way to control and make the power, because this is going to be quite a powerful car from what the concept told us. It gives us a way to control that power in a more natural kind of way, like we're used to in a traditional AMG V8 scenario. So it's not just the sound I want you to think about here. I want you to think about how else this can be really useful. I mean, look, we're going through turns and corners here, and he's able to control the car, downshifting, and then the vehicle is, you know, it's braking, it feels like engine braking. All of that wonderful familiarity, I keep coming back to that word, familiarity, paired then with the emotional aspect, is insane. This to me is an EV that's like you or me. It's a thing that is obsessed with the heritage and the V8s of AMG. As a man who's obsessed with the heritage of AMG, their V8s, I recognize this car as something really familiar. I see it as one of us. It's the most exciting EV I've ever sat in. I mean, try to sit in an EV and be excited as a passenger with anything other than speed. I challenge you, you cannot. This car I'm really going to miss. Frank, a huge thanks to you once again for a wonderful presentation.
It was a pleasure for me.
It was a much bigger pleasure for me. I can't wait to sit in it again. I'm really going to miss it. You guys know how my mind thinks and how my mind works. I want one of these cars now, and I don't know how I'm going to deal with myself until I get one. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you removed some of your preconceptions and got a good idea of what a real AMG EV can do. So I'll see you guys next time. See ya. A huge thanks, guys, for always watching our videos, and a quick reminder that our limited run of the new Exhaust On or Else t-shirt is currently available on the RBR website. This is a shirt that's never been about the channel, but more about our joint passion for great combustion engines, V8 and V12 sounds, and this is an all-new version with some gorgeous details, a much larger metallic logo. This has been designed by us, and we've got some lovely details everywhere, even in the packaging. And it goes from not just the material that I'm using here with the extra stretch, the muscle fit, all the details you see there, and it was all made possible because A, we designed it from the ground up, and B, it was handmade in Pakistan. So I'm really, really proud of this shirt. It's a limited run. I really want you guys to get a hold of one and wear it proudly and show the world your love for great combustion engines. And of course, we still have things like the great RBR keyring to go along with your car. Head over to the RBR website, and again, thanks for watching, and do subscribe to RBR.